All right, here's the latest in our weather as we head to the evening hours. Some low clouds have drifted back into the FM area after we enjoyed a gorgeous setting sun out to the west this evening. A temperature of 22 as we've cooled off fairly quickly, 25 in Moorhead. And we do have a 9-mile-per-hour wind right now from the west-northwest. 16 your temperature in Langdon, but 23 for your neighbors in Cavalier. Cavalier, not too bad there, 24 as well in Grand Forks and 18 for Valley City. Lakes Country, a few more clouds, and that's capping temperatures in the mid to upper 20s for most of western and northwestern Minnesota. Here's the snow that worked its way through overnight as it made its way across the South Dakota border. This little weather wiggle produced wind gusts upwards of 60+ miles per hour, with flakes of snow causing difficult travel conditions down in South Dakota. But for us, quiet conditions heading into our Friday evening, and no weather concerns from this guy as we head into the night tonight. Let's set things into motion. The evening looks a little more cloudy on the eastern side of the Red River. Temperatures slipping into the teens for many of us by 10 o'clock tonight, but we'll hold into the 20s for much of Minnesota. Overnight, we stay quiet, and as a matter of fact, we'll cool off. Many locations starting out the day around 10 degrees, maybe a little warmer in parts of western Minnesota thanks to the clouds that linger there. Maybe 15 or so to get your weekend started. We'll see a little sunshine tomorrow, but it will be cooler than today, where the clouds and the snowflakes fell and 30-degree weather was around. Tomorrow will peak in the low 20s as opposed to the low 30s for most locations. So we go through the afternoon, things stay quiet, a mix of sun and clouds across the region, but here's where things get interesting. Late on Saturday night, a warm front pushes through, and this is going to be a windy system, and it's going to be in the overnight hours. Saturday night, you head to bed, you're going to be sleeping. There's going to be a mixed bag of precipitation tricks, and do you see all these arrows here? West winds gusting very strong. More on that in just a second. Right now, let's get through your planner for Saturday, around 10 to start the day, warming into the low 20s. Wind won't be too bad for most of the day. We'll have a mix of sun and clouds, and all in all, it looks like a pretty decent, albeit cooler Saturday with everyone in the 20s. There might be a shot at a 30-degree reading out in western Stutsman County. Now, let's talk about this wind event as we go through the overnight, Saturday night into Sunday. Here's those yellow arrows showing gusts to 30 miles per hour. Look what happens overnight. They become yellow, they become orange, and we'll have mixed precipitation along this warm front as it punches through. Temperatures will also climb, so we'll spend most of Saturday in the low 20s. We're on our way to 30 to start your Sunday morning, and temperatures will be in the low to mid 30s for many. But all Hutch's wind arrows here screaming at 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock in the morning that you're going to notice some very gusty winds approaching 50 miles per hour on Sunday morning. And then the rest of our Sunday, we'll see temperatures sinking down. The windy conditions, the windiest of the windy conditions, move off to the east, but it's going to be a breezy day, even though the thermometer looks to be pretty warm. Here is a beautiful shot, a mix of cloudy skies and snowbanks aplenty. Thanks so much for uploading your photo. All right. 23, rising temperatures from the afternoon into your Sunday morning. 30s and very gusty wind with that shot of snow. Enjoy those windy 30s, Mike Morkin, because we are on our way down, low, 12 below on Wednesday morning. A little break from the Arctic air, and then heading into next weekend, it looks even more Arctic.
Let's hope it's not long lasting. We went a long stretch last year.
We sure did. Nope, not this time, but next weekend could be cold.
All right, thanks.
Yes.